All right. Oh, come on, bro. Really? Why would they make it? They should have made it high enough. Look at how are you gonna make a jump like that, and it's not high enough to go over somebody's head though. That's crazy. Look. That jump is clearly not tall enough because, and then they have to actually make this the jump in between. So you're in the air while somebody's jumping over you, as opposed to it being like the in between two jumps where you're like at your lowest point when you get here. But this right here, you're in the air and this guy's coming through, his front wheel slam you right in your face. That's not cool. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. Look at this. Oh, right into his face. Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Crazy Out Kane, SUGARCAYNE.com, CACTV, back again with some more BMX and mountain bike fails. Let's get into it right now. What happens on this one? He's coming up to the jump and, oh, put a hole right in the rim. Yo, oh, God. Oh, man, that's whack. I'm sorry, that's kind of funny, y'all. But basically, what my man should have done was they should have checked the rim. After a while, the wood gets eroded. The way that lip is built, of course, that's a DIY lip. And you can see that it's like a pretty abrupt transition. So the front wheel probably slams into it every time they get to it. They didn't put enough reinforcement in it. So eventually, the lip is going to fail on him. And that's exactly what happened. He went face first into the lip. That's crazy. All right, let's see. Oh, the shark fin taking people out right now. Let's see what happens to this guy. Oh, shark fin is not happening for people. It's a wooden shark fin and it's a little dusty, a little slippery. Oh, whoa. What is this? Oh, this is the Hope team. Y'all gotta check out the Hope team on Instagram because they always got some crazy. Oh, at the finish line? Look, oh, gosh, he was still clipped in. Hold up, he was still clipped in. That's why I don't like clipping in. Here it come. Now watch this guy right here. Watch how his foot doesn't come unclipped from the bike, which makes matters worse for him. See, he's still clipped in. Still clipped in right here. You see, he's still clipped in because if he wasn't, his feet would be not in that position. That's crazy. And then the slam right to the ground. Dang. Luckily, it was a little dusty there, so hopefully he's not too badly hurt. But that was crazy. All right, here we go. Oh! Ooh! That is crazy. Oh, and he pulled it. He went from a crazy fail to success. Crazy fail to, oh gosh, that's painful every time I look at it. But that was a crazy fail. But he said, I'm going to get back up. I'm going to do it again and conquer this trick. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing I love about BMX and action sports in general is that, you know, you're going to have a lot of fails. But then when you succeed, it is sweet. But for me personally, I wouldn't have tried that again after I fell. The way he fell just now, I'd have been like, nah, I ain't doing that again. I'm just going to I'll go do some wheelies down the block or something, but I ain't doing that again. Check out Max Miller on Instagram. He got some crazy stuff for you to check out there, doing all kind of tricks on his bike. He's sponsored by Fit, Merit, and a couple of other dope sponsors, so check him out. Show him some love. All right, so here we go. Oh, dang. A plethora of BMX racing fails. 15 BMX put together a nice compilation. Oh, that's the worst right there. 15 BMX put together this compilation of crashes. The riders featured in that video is Thomas Taquez. You got Jay Shippers. You got Bennett Greeno out of New Zealand. Pietro Bertagnoni. And then you got the Montgarone Bicross BMX crew right there representing. Those are the guys who went down this compilation, and shout out to 15 BMX, always keeping it real with the BMX footage. They stay up on all the BMX races, so definitely check out 15 BMX on Instagram and also 15.ie on their official website. But look at all these crashes. Look at this craziness. Okay, with the wheelies. Mass skills. Oh, dude. One wheel Frank went down on that one. But he didn't hit the car though. He did not hit the car. Look, here we go. Nice little crossover. Come up and then missed his pedal. Went down for the count. Damn. Check out One Wheel Frank on Instagram. Always getting busy with the wheelies and the ride outs and stuff like that. And sometimes you might see him fall a little bit. Oh! Oh my gosh, that is crazy. His whole bike just fell apart. His wheel just came off, front wheel came off. Yo, guys, check it out. Y'all gotta make sure that y'all check your bikes, especially if you do a lot of street and stuff like that, a lot of tricks. Make sure the nuts and bolts and everything on your bike are still tight, because you're putting your bike through a lot of stress, and eventually things are gonna come loose. And that's what happened to my man right here. Watch this again. Woo! Oh, he pulled it. He pulled it though. He pulled it. Woo! Nasty. That was nasty, but before he pulled it, though, he failed. So let's watch the fail again, because that could have been nasty. That could have been a nasty fail. Here we go with the fail. Look, look. Oh, my gosh.
What the?
That could have been bad. That could have been bad. Luckily, he didn't get hurt. And you know, the street guys, they don't ride helmets, so... I mean, he got a lot of dreads, though. I remember when I used to have dreads. They used to protect my head a lot, actually. It's like one big cushion, so I was good with that. Sick trick, though. Sick. So Freedom BMX posted this, but this is actually, what's this dude's name? What is his damn name? I forgot. Make sure you follow A369K. I don't know why I forgot his name. Like, he's a known street rider too, and I forgot his name right now. I'm drawing blanks, but it is what it is. Make sure you follow him on his Instagram page, A369K. Alex Kennedy. I think it's Alex Kennedy. Is it Alex Kennedy? All right, all right, all right. Here we go with some BMX action. Yeah. Oh, I know this one. Oh my gosh. Look at this. The fork fail right there. The forks fail. This is a classic one. Everybody's seen this one by now. Basically, he had the carbon forks, and the forks failed on him. So when he pulled back, the whole thing just fell apart. And he had a nice fall. That was like one of the smoothest fails. Look at. Hit the ground with the smoothness, and then just slid upon the rock. Yo, and then the wheel hit my man in the back, and then he just slid. you couldn't choreograph that any more perfectly. So he comes, pulls, whoop, breaks off, got his knee though. Hopefully he had knee pads on. Comes down, slides, the wheel comes veering off, boom, hit my man in the back. That's why you should never hang out on the track, right? And then my man just slid like, did the backslide right there. That was crazy. Make sure you check out Rio Akbar. Rio Akbar on Instagram. It's Rio Cario Akbar on Instagram. Check him out. He's won several championships. He's got lots of medals on his page, so you know he gets busy. So definitely check him out for some dope BMX racing action. All right. Oh, ah! Whoo! He got the double whammy on him. Came around that turn real fast and slid out. Woo! Check out Ronan Dunn, man. That was a crazy fall, man. Got it in the back and also got it in the back of the head, man. Wow. Boom, bam. Ah, that's crazy. He says he's extremely gutted not to be lining up for the finals after crashing in practice this morning. Thankfully, nothing too serious done, so that's good. Ronan Dunn is not done. He's going to get back up and get busy, but this was during a race that happened a couple of weeks ago. Check out Ronan Dunn on his Instagram page if you ain't following him already. He's a Red Bull athlete, so you know he gets busy on the bike when he's not falling, of course. All right, what we got here? What we got here? Okay, coming down the hill. Nice, nice. Up, whoop. She ran down the hill, and she kept running. Uh-oh, she's feeling it now. Now she's feeling it. Now she's feeling it. Delayed pain right there. But she's trying to walk it out. She's walking it out. Go ahead, walk it out, girl. So she put the front brakes on at the top of the hill, looks like. Up. Actually, it looked like her front wheel got caught in a little hole. That's what it looked like. Her front wheel got caught in a little bit of a hole. Either that or she put her front brake on. Either way, she got caught up and her bars turned, which sent her down the hill. But she had a nice little save there and ran down the hill, but she definitely felt a little bit of pain. This was featured on Mitch Horton's Instagram page, and his page features mountain biking crew of husbands and wives and friends. So go ride the trail. So that basically was somebody's wife that went down the hill that wanted to get messed up. Hopefully she's still riding and they don't want to give up after that. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, nice. Oh, what the heck? That was crazy. So it's a dual slalom race. Dude is coming through, and he loses control some kind of way when he does this little jump right here. Looks like he over clears it, and he loses control. He's supposed to go to the right, so he's supposed to make that, I mean, he's supposed to go to the left and then make that right. So it's a quick left and right, but he loses control, winds up going straight and going right into the cameraman. Oh, dang, right there in the cameraman's face. And you can see the other guy riding next to him. So this looks like it's a dual slalom style race right there. What is going, oh gosh, that is crazy. That cameraman was at the right place at the wrong time. Hold up, ready? Woo! Woo! Right there, damn. Caught him right there. And my man flew far too. Woo! Crazy, crazy, crazy. I don't know who the rider was or the photographer was, but that was crazy. Crazy. Okay, okay. A little crazy fall. Oh! Oh! But he has a whole bunch of thorns in his body. He got thorned up. He got a thorn in his face. Ooh! Ah! Ah! Ooh! Went right into a thorn bush. That is crazy. In the middle of all that area, he winds up right into the thorn bush. And got stuck up. He got it right in his face. Luckily, he got glasses on. So that's a good reason to wear shades when you're riding, because you never know where you might fall face first into a thorn bush. So that's a good, that's some good advice right there. So yeah, glasses, shades, goggles, important, especially if you're riding in the desert like that. Once again, BMX MTB fails reactions. Hope you're liking the series. I got a whole bunch more to do, but right now I gotta go eat. I don't want to burn my food, so I have to stop this short right now. But there's a whole bunch more fails coming up. Definitely follow the riders and the different pages that show these fails. You know, show them some love and support. And that's pretty much it. All right. So it's crazy. SUGARCAYNE, SUGARCAYNE.com, CACTV, and I'm out. Back to you, Billy.